Hi, my name is Annie Resnick. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Chicago, Illinois. On this trip, I was provided with spiritual mentors who taught me about Kabbalah and really showed me where I fit in my Jewish experience. I got to speak to a group about my Jewish upbringing and articulate what my struggles were so that I could really define what I wanted from the program from the very beginning. And then by the end, I got to ask so many questions. I got to talk to so many different people, hear so many different outlooks on Kabbalah, spirituality, mindfulness, and it really changed my life. I have a new perspective on the world. I'd like to thank Birthright and everyone at Livnot for this experience. I will remember it for the rest of my life.
My name is Michaelson. I am 32 years old. I came on this trip because I really wanted to get a spiritual experience of Judaism, and I thought if I can connect with my ethnic identity, my cultural identity through Birthright, that's really important. And then the next step is to figure out what Judaism was. And I kind of, I looked through the program in Birthright, and I was like, this is great for the core of the ethnicity and the identity, but I wanted to know all about the spirituality, and I wanted to understand that what the spiritual identity of Judaism was. And I've traveled all over the world for the past 10 years, all over the US, all over Asia. I've been to some of the most holy places, met some, revered spiritual masters, and in 7 days that I've been at Livnot, the sheer amount of magic and wisdom and just essence of knowledge and wonder and I can't even fathom a more perfect place to have taught what Judaism is from a religious and spiritual standpoint. Birthright, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to really connect with the things that are not only interesting to me but also part of my identity, and to rekindle this aspect that I, up until, a couple weeks ago, I didn't really even pay attention to. And so just thank you for that.
Hi, my name is Ariel. I'm from Argentina, and I'm 27. So after participating in the Birthright trip in the group for 27 to 32 years old, I signed up for the Tzfat Birthright Plus program. This clearly was something very different to the original Birthright trip. It really gives you the chance to connect with, I would say, the most meaningful aspects of. For me, it was my Jewish identity. This has been like the whole thing for me in the trip.
My name is Damien. I am 27 years old. I am from Halifax, Canada. A bit about me. I'm somebody who didn't come from a very religious background. I was always Jewish, but I grew up in an area with really no Jews. So coming to Israel was the first real experience I had being part of a Jewish community and being surrounded by Judaism in many ways. For me, the Birthright experience was an incredible amazing event. It was a cultural, communal, you felt attached and a part of so many things, and I think my time at Livnot has been the perfect complement to that. The time that I've spent here has been cultural and communal, but it's also been a very inward and very spiritual, and something that really got you the opportunity to get in touch with yourself, not simply getting in touch with Israel and with the community around you. So for me, I think it makes this experience so much more whole to have something like Livnot alongside something like the core Birthright experience. For me, the city is brimming with spirituality. It's a very, calm and serene city at times, but at the same moment, it's very lively. It is very vibrant in its spirituality and the way that it expresses itself. It's simply been I can't describe how remarkable it's been to be here and to have the opportunity to learn, to contribute, to participate in all that life here at Livnot offers. And I truly can't express enough gratitude for what Birthright gave us, not only gave to us as a gift, but never once asked for anything in return from us. And so for that, I simply can't thank both Livnot and Birthright itself enough, and I really appreciate my time here.
Hi, I am Eva Vivas. I am 20 years old and I participated in the Mountains and Mystics program here at Livnot. It was an amazing Birthright extension. Really, all of them seemed amazing, but this one called out to me so much since it was fulfilling that spiritual part, which it's part of the Birthright experience, but it's not like the core essence, and having this be like one of the core essences of the trip has been the best thing, because what a better way to connect to Israel than into yourself than through meditation and through learning Kabbalah, than through actually building the land of Israel with our own hands, partaking in this, doing community service. We sang at this Beta boat, and it was such a wonderful experience going and singing Jewish songs in the Jewish land to amazing people and helping better them. And this whole experience has been about like also healing ourselves. So I found that through also helping heal others, I was getting healed myself. The guides here are incredible. The staff is amazing.